jungle, the home of hustle. We rise and we rumble. Streets that never do sleep as quick as a blink, they leaving you humble. The lights in the night sky, we shine through the struggle. It makes you a beast, you come to a beef, you better bring muscle. Just let the boogie down, yeah. Manhattan bound, yeah. Had to stop in Harlem to see what's popping around uptown, yeah. Jumped over the Queens, yeah. Touchdown in Brooklyn, yeah. When I make it, it's that, and you know when it finally gets you good. New York City! Come on! Come on! Welcome to New York, where we walk it like we talk. You can feel it in the soul, you can feel it in the heart. Welcome, welcome to New York, where we walk it like we talk. You a winner everywhere, if you winning in New York. Come on the train, feels like racing through the city veins. Buildings scraping through the city skies, made to rise. This is New York, we keep it live. Feels like racing through the city veins. Buildings scraping through the city skies, made to rise. This is New York, we keep it live. Come on! Come on! Welcome to the jungle, the home of hustle. We rise and we rumble. Streets that never do sleep as quick as a blink, they leaving you humble. The lights in the night sky, we shine through the struggle. It makes you a beast, you come to a beef, you better bring muscle. Just let the boogie down, yeah. Manhattan bound, yeah. Had to stop in Harlem to see what's popping around uptown, yeah. Jumped over the Queens, yeah.
I'm almost ready. What's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing? This music track is just so fucking good.
What is up, you silly cat?
Yo, what up? Yo, look who it is. Yo, still sick, can't eat. I was having like, my sleep schedule's gotten a little bit better. It's still kind of trash. Like technically I should have been live hours ago, but like I did a lot of procrastination. Actually, I probably would have been live, but I started watching Justin Wong play fucking Capcom Fighting Jam, and I was so fucking enamored watching that shit. And I was like, I just can't start my stream yet. I have to watch him play it out. I was just like, so like, oh, I have to do this. I have to watch it, you know? Take a weekday off work. Or we take a weekday off college, yeah. You might have to, I don't know. Maybe. I just need to get comfortable when I'm playing a fighting game. That's what I need to do. I'm almost done with my last, I'd say probably the last arcade stick I'm probably gonna get for a while. I'm almost done like modding it. I just need to get the other parts for it. Aside from like paying bills and shit. So that one's probably gonna take a little longer because I'm not gonna like rush to do it, but I'm still trying to think of an art piece to put for the Injustice arcade stick. But it's also gonna use like the Semetsu bullet liver because I never used one of those before, so it's gonna be interesting. My parts for my Obsidian 2 are probably gonna be coming in the next couple weeks though. That's gonna be cool. Yeah. Realistically, I want to do it before June because I think no. Actually, no. I could do it because I already have the parts I need for the Injustice arcade stick. Like, it's gonna use an older new trick adapter, but like, I just need that. I need the other. I need the buttons. I need stick. I need the bullet adapter. I already have some other things. What else would I need for that? Injustice Arcade Sig. Currently playing games, yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get artwork for it done. I just haven't decided like what artwork would look good for orange, blue, and purple. So I'll have to figure that out. Which I'm sure it will. I was playing Guilty Gear this morning. I played Guilty Gear before I went to work. Like, I had one of my friends were playing Guilty Gear, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some fucking Guilty Gear. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. So I started playing some Guilty Gear, and I whooped their ass most of the time. It was fun. I liked it. I do think I am better at fighting games offline than I am streaming. I need to like get into the mindset of just fucking play the game, beat their ass, you know. But also like, you know, don't trash talk until after you beat them. And it's after you beat them more than once. That's when you should trash talk in the fighting game. Because a lot of people will be like, oh man, I whooped your ass in a fighting game. Oh. And I'm just like, okay, well, try to do it again. And then they just couldn't do it. It's like, fuck, you know? Oh, what the fuck? Plug this shit back in. Apparently this game's having issues with like some inputs. And it's mainly because of Steam. Well, how many people are playing right now? Never celebrate your victories early. Wait until it's actually done. And that's literally more than just... That's like literally for anything. I should probably turn on cross-region matchmaking because I don't think I'm gonna get anybody. And then if you do lose in the fighting game, don't do what I did yesterday. Then again, I was also at other things happening too. Don't do what I did yesterday. Unskippable, you can't, damn. Yeah, it does have unskippable cutscenes the first time you go through it, yeah. After that, you can skip them. But don't do what I did yesterday and literally crash out. But also, I had the issue to where my teeth were hurting. Right now, my teeth aren't hurting, which is really good, actually, for me. So it helps me mentally. My teeth were hurting yesterday. Because on top of that, it also made me kind of hard to think. So, like, yeah. Watch the cutscene so many times. I beat DMC 3 so many times. I need to beat it on stream. But when I play it on stream, I want to play it on Dante Must Die mode. Because, honestly, I played it, like, a lot. So I think I could probably get that down, you know? I feel like if I go A group, I might go, like, something else. All they play is Shoto. They already know though. Every day, every day, every day. Okay. Ooh. I can already tell they're already playing on fucking like Wi-Fi. Why is this so slow? I mean, it's not like I can't play around it. Oh shit. I'm not rematching this person. If I can help it. I could just feel the lag. This person's like far away. This person's like on the other side of the world. There's no, like, that or they're on Wi-Fi. McDonald's Wi-Fi. I will say, like, the more comfortable you are at a fighting game, the less stressed out you'll be. Oh shit. I fucked that up. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh shit. I do appreciate cross-region matchmaking though. Because like being able to play somebody on the other side of the world is so fucking cool. That also means whenever I collab with some other person that I collabed with before, I can play with them. And I'll have no issue. However, this is like rolling back hard. Because rollback's good for like connections that are far away. But one of the problems with rollback that still need to be addressed that Virtual Fighter actually doesn't suffer from, because they use a middleman connection with their rollback, is distance. Distance is still an issue, but at least for rollback, the only thing you really need to change to make it sort of good is the rollback frames. Because right now 2 is just kind of bad, but I think 3 or 4 would be good with this person. Like when it boiled down to it, 2 or 3 would be good with this person. I don't think you have to go beyond 4 when it comes to most connections. Hadouken! Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm crashing out today. I crashed out yesterday. I straight up crashed out yesterday. Like, I got mad. What? You thought use it? No. The thing is, the only time you use a VPN for online game usage is if you're gonna use something like a private server that requires it. Like, if I want to play on a private server for Monster Hunter, like some of the PSP Monster Hunter games, I have to use like OpenVPN to actually play that, which I already have set up, so I don't have to worry about that. If I wanted to play something like PCSX2, I need to find a way to get the zero-tier GUI working. Which I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, but like, it's just... Damn. I'm pretty certain there's a way to do it. Regardless. I mean, I do have zero-tier installed, but the GUI just doesn't work like as much as I want it to. Because the GUI doesn't know what Pika OS is. And that's like the unfortunate thing. I need to like talk to the devs about getting the zero-tier GUI working, because I know zero-tier works. Zero-tier is like Radman. Radman VPN's a Windows program. But zero-tier also could be used on like shit like that. Oh shit. There we go. Good shit. Yeah, I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday. So I at least got a decent amount of sleep. Like, as soon as I was off work, I went to bed and I was fucking out. Not to mention during work, I was also, like, during my breaks, I was also laying down a little bit. That's because I got, like, up at, like, 6 a.m. I think I got up around, like, 6 or 7 a.m. I don't think I got much sleep that day. But I think I had enough to kind of function, you know? It is what it is, though. Let's see here. I'm gonna play for all the Mackie enjoyers. This would be my A-Groove team. Apparently, Sakura's show move is really good. So I do want to try practicing that sometime if I get like really serious about entering tournaments for this. Right now, I'm just kind of playing for points.
This is gonna be a match to remember.
I know I said I wasn't gonna rematch this person, but I kind of I had to do the run back, you know. Ugh, you hear that? Oh shit! No, Mackie might actually be fucking cool to use. Okay, I can vibe with this. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, bam, low battery. Yeah, I hate that. Also, Steam input on Linux sucks ass. If you go to reconnect your controller, you just can't. Turn that shit off, if you can. I knew Steam input was bad before, and I don't know why I had it on in some games. It's like, if your Linux distro supports your other shit, just turn off Steam input. Steam input's only good like if you're trying to put like some sort of obscure ass controller to your system. But I'm pretty certain Linux can recognize just about any controller, this is what I think should happen. Regardless of the fighting game, every single fighting game can be played offline on Linux. Now, Dragon Ball FighterZ can't be played online, but it can be played offline. Now, hear me out. The fact that consoles are expensive, and if a local wants to run a fighting game, and it's guaranteed to work on Linux, run that shit on Linux. Because 99% of the controllers that you plug into Linux will be detected and they will just work. That means there is zero configuring that you have to do. Outside of maybe in the game you change your buttons, like, you know, how you like to change it. How the fuck do I do this? That's not what I meant to do. I had to learn how to do this show thing. Okay, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm dead. I think I'm alive still, but this connection is just a little bit hard to navigate, but not bad. I might low-key change it to 3-frame delay just because of connections like this. I would be playing at a little bit of a handicap, but I wouldn't mind doing that. I used to do that shit in Melee all the time. Like Slippy, I'd play on 3-frame. It still whip people's asses. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I do, honestly. I might change it to 3-frame. Just because the connection, that way like it helps extend the connections out. And 3-frame delay is not that bad. Now some people think, oh, if I change it to 0-frame delay, it's gonna be the best fucking thing ever, right? Well, they don't know how fucking rollback works. Unless you're super close and you live next door, there's no reason to put 0-frame delay on there. Or if you're like in the same state. Like maybe 1 or 2 with that, but most connections that are further away, you want to use like 2 or 3. At the latest 4. Wait, this is Uriah? I'll never fucking know because the fucking game. I'm dead. I'm not gonna rematch this person. Their internet connection is just too choppy right now. Considering that most steering wheel controllers are PlayStation, PC with X input, and the steering wheel is literally just an analog stick, I would say yes, it would. Unless it's something like super proprietary, I don't think. Like, the only things that probably won't work that are super proprietary that you have to, like, jump through hoops to get to work would be shit like a Go XLR or something like that. Most things you plug into your system just fucking work. And more people are finding that out. 3-frame delay should be good. I will not use voice chat. Oh, I can limit the connection? Interesting. Well, I'm just gonna keep it on any because I want matches. See, 3-frame delay is not gonna be that bad. Let's watch this. Logitech steering wheel controller? I think that would work. You may have to look it up, but most Logitech controllers do work because they're straight up this PC controllers. Like, you gotta understand how the controller works too. This person says random numbers. Are they just a fucking... Is this a smurf? Are they smurfing? I'm kind of curious about A-Groove tonight. Ooh, their connection is like horrible, but it's a red connection. 3-frame delay is not even causing me problems. We will see for sure whenever, you know, whenever that happens. They're picking some of my favorite characters. You know, Blanca, Zengi, Shang, my favorite team. Nothing toxic about this at all. No? Okay. You know, this ain't that bad. Ain't bad. 3-frame delay is a sweet spot. It straight up just is. Oh yeah, actually, I could play on this. I could play on this shit. This actually feels a little more consistent than 2. I'm also a grappler, bitch. Get over, come over here. I'm one of those rare grappler Shotos. Come on, come on. Why is the grappler afraid of the fake Shoto? Oh, they're gonna try to like fucking do some shit. I could see it already. Okay, that's fine. Now it's on me, honestly. That's fine, though. I mean, I have fucking Sakura and Maki, and I'm pretty certain if I take care of the Zangief and survive the Chang, I'll win. Yeah, okay. No, I feel way more comfortable with this. Oh, wait. I was doing it. I was doing a little bit of the show thing. The other health. Oh, shit. You can't dodge. Yeah, you have to lock on before you can dodge in DMC3. Oh wow, I can actually do it. No training at all, and I could just fucking straight up do it. That's crazy. A groove is fucking amazing. All right, I love it. I learned on the fly. Got fucking Raspberry Blanca right here. I'll be fine. I have Maki. How on earth does a red connection play so fucking smoothly, huh? Up your goddamn frame delay, please. Oh, fuck. How the fuck do I play Maki? Uh-oh. I'm making mistakes, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I figured that would happen. I'm gonna figure out how to play Maki like I figured out how to play Joe. Be good. It's gonna be so good. Oh, they're done. They're like, ah, I'm not gonna let you learn. Fuck that. You ain't learning. Not Joe? Joe Mama? Yeah. Joe Mama. Joe Mama, Joe Mama, Joe Mama, Joe Mama, Joe Mama. I've been playing this game for like a long time. Like I've been playing this shit since like you get the PS like when I first heard about CVS2, straight up. Like I didn't even like touch CVS 1 for the most part until like I got like a PS Classic. And I was first messing around with Capcom Vs SNK 2. I watched D44 Bass play the game. And when D44 Bass was playing the game, this happened during the pandemic. So I was like I'm a lot skinnier than now. I'm way skinnier now than I was before. So like during the pandemic, in my not so great years, I was watching Bass play CVS 2. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Like, how the fuck do I play this? So I started looking around for it. It's like, where is... Like, oh, I can't grab a PS2 copy. I remember, oh, I have a PS3 at the time. So I went ahead and bought the game on the PS3. I hooked up whatever arcade stick I had. I think it was like the Razer Panthera or something. So I hooked that shit up, and then I started playing the game like, oh my god, this is amazing. Because like the PS2 version isn't bad. It just has like some delay to it or something. Are people not online? Is the game dead? But like, I was just playing the fuck out. I was playing the fuck out of the game for a while, and then I started to find out, oh, you know, Null DC Bear came out at the time before Fightcade even had it. Like, oh, I'm gonna try playing this shit online. I start playing it like, oh my god, this is fucking cool. This is cool as fuck. So I start playing it, and I start really getting into it. Like, okay, this is cool. So then I discover James Chen makes the CVS2 Bible. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? So I start reading it. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is so fucking cool. What's up with everybody fucking picking Chang? Like, I can understand Raiden, but why? Why you gotta do this to me? I play the game, everybody fucking picks Chang. That's fine. I will figure out how to fight Chang, and then it'll no longer be an issue. What if I could, like, benefit from using normals on Maki? Oh shit. But I was playing the fuck out of the game. And then Fightcade had it, and I was playing that shit for like a while. Off and on. And then now we have the collection. I did play the Dreamcast version at least once though. And I did play it on an arcade machine in an arcade once at least as well. Ooh, I'm just getting fucking lamed out. Like, how the fuck do I deal with that as Maki? So I like, when people are like, you know, I've had some people who are like, oh, this game sucks. I don't like this game. Nothing looks the same. Like, I don't know about that. A lot of the sprites kind of like the alpha sprites, some of the KOF sprites. Like, the only sprite, what the fuck? I don't think I meant to do that, but... How the fuck did Cheng do a fucking custom combo at C Groove? What the fuck? What? That's fucking dumb. There we go. You think using turbo is cheating? Depends on what game you're playing. Oh, Raiden. Oh, fuck, it's Raiden. Okay. Fuck. I have my fake Shoto. Don't worry about it. I mean, turbo mode in DMC3 is fine. It's okay. I don't use turbo mode, though. Sacrificing the charge shot? Ah, I got fucking yeeted. I got fucking yeeted. Choose the wrong groove, you just might lose.
I have done some you are great. Live and let die.
Okay. Hmm. Somebody's been watching a Jay Wong stream. Shit. Oh shit, drop kick. Shit. Yeah. Outplayed. The moment you use turbo in this game, this feels a lot more easier. I mean, you're just holding a button down at that point. I knew that was gonna happen. But I only knew as soon as that happened, so. Oh yeah, definitely. Like games are optimized when they want to be. But it's entirely dependent on the game, what the fuck does this person think they're doing, man? Just fucking fuck off with this stupid bullshit. Oh shit. That is so fucked. Damn, I was trying to do show. Damn. I got fucking worked. Yeah, like big companies, the problem with big companies nowadays, like I don't mind if they like make games with good graphics, but the problem with that is when they are making games with these graphics, it is like causing like unrealistic expectations on if the game's going to be good or not. And people are like, you know, people nowadays say they want to see gameplay, right? For a while, people have been getting scammed by these companies where they show the game looks really good, but then the game is like ass. Like straight up ass. Like you never want to buy into something that's ass. You want to give it time to actually like sell you onto the game. Concord, yeah. So Concord fucking flopped. Concord just like the shit flopped. Oh god. Technically, these are all grapplers. Only a matter of time before I whip out K-Groove Dan. Only a matter of time. He's got a good overhead. Damn. Wow, Maki Pansu? Yeah, Pansu. Pansu. Pixel art style, yeah, pixel art's pretty good. I do show. Yeah, every time I go to do that and I end up doing a grab, I fuck it up. They're just waiting for me to fuck up, aren't they? Yep. It's more or less me waiting for them. They're waiting for me. So I'll just, like, be a lame asshole in a minute. Yeah, there we go. I'll just wait for them. The only issue with waiting for somebody is when you get the Chang. Because Chang will not wait. He wants you to get in.
This is gonna be a match to remember. You can feel the calm before the storm after the round begins.
Just gotta hope they fuck up. For shit. Damn. I'm gonna get punished for that. There's no way I'm not. Surprised I survived that. I should have jumped. I should have jumped. If I jumped, I could have actually turned that around and beat his ass. Because he would have been wide open.
This is gonna be a match to remember. You can feel the calm before the storm after the round begins.
Kind of have to wait for them to move. Let's wonder how fast they are when it comes to blocking and shit. Ah, I fucked up. I don't think I would have known that was gonna happen immediately though. I did not know Yuri can also do show. Good thing to know though.
Go for broke. Fight. Wow, they came out with a sneaky surprise attack at the start of the round.
I just rolled right into my death.
Some may say that luck helped this team advance. This is the first dream event of the 21st century. Wait, I knew that groove was in your heart. The millionaire fight, round one is set. What good shot? We just could. Oh man, are you ready for this? This tournament is held under the free ratio system. Keep rocking, baby.
Yeah, PS2s can go up to 60 FPS. So can GameCubes. Actually, all of them could have gone to 60 FPS if they wanted to, depending on what the game was. Oh, this is interesting. I'm not fighting fucking grapplers anymore. Is this like your team? Your real team? Okay. I'm a fucking dumbass for doing that. Uh-oh. Okay. It depends on, so some games that are like PAL, if they detect the 60 hertz, they might ask you for progressive state, and if you turn that on, you'll get 60 hertz on a PAL game. Of course, it depends on like what you had in your monitor. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh shit. This person really wants me to play K-Groove Dan, don't they? Damn. What are these refresh rate CRT TV uses anyways? It's usually 60 hertz. 60 or 50 hertz, depending on like what it is. Which is crazy because most shows with TV are only 24 FPS. Be forced to like learn Mac, you know? Ah, it's fucked. I got knocked right out of it too. That's the fucking sad part. I might do it. I might pick K-Groove Dan. I might do it. I have a feeling bro just knows. Bro just knows K-Groove Dan's an issue. Picks fucking Evil Iori, the boss character. Bro just knows. That was some wild ass rollback right there, I'm not gonna lie.
Good job!
Thank you. Thank you, Senna. How you doing? Yo, what up, Bleb? I see you. Come on, press a button, please. Press a button. Press a button. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking... I fucked up. I fucked that bad. I fucked that bad, actually. Doing good, yeah. You excited to switch over to Linux? To Linux? Like, the Linux, yeah. Like, the amount of Linux VTubers now after making that guide. It's only going up. It's only going up. You've used Linux off and on for various school and personal projects, yeah. It's really good. Like, nowadays, it's really good. Nowadays, it's like, why wouldn't you want to use Linux now? In Steam Deck, yeah. Steam Deck is good. I think Akko uses the Steam Deck for their VTubing stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be interesting to deal with. Oh yeah, I can't roll. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Dude, what the fuck? What is this bullshit? Shit. Definitely the main barrier was compatibility with anything not made for Linux, yeah. I mean, that can still be a barrier for some things. Multi-stream without logging down your PC, your gaming, and running all your VTuber stuff on, yeah. Like, I have a smaller desktop computer that I use all my VTubing stuff on that uses, like, cheaper parts. But it's still good. Like, I could still, like, use enhanced broadcasting and all those features as well. That's pretty good. But the other thing, like, my main computer, the gaming computer, that runs all the games. Okay, I might actually try now. Okay. It does. It does. Like, Linux nowadays, like, if you were to compare Linux and, like, in Windows nowadays, in comparison, like, a couple months ago, Linux is, like, catching up surprisingly fast. Wow, I'm fighting a boss character, man. What is this fucking lame bullshit, you know? Oh, fuck. Hadouken. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I was just fucking tired. I stopped using Windows, like, outside of work, because I have to use it for work regardless. I stopped, like, using Windows, like, since last May. So it's been, like, a year. I've been on Linux for a year. And in that time, I've been, like, mainly using Linux Mint, but I also started using Nobara and everything else because of the newer drivers, the compatibility and stuff. There you go. There's, like, the newer drivers and compatibility. So, like, a lot of, like, even NVIDIA drivers are decent now, which is, like, basically because the stream is running an NVIDIA card, and NVIDIA streaming and encoding is really good on Linux right now. So, like, yeah, that works for me, really. Are they gonna rematch? Ah, they are. It's fine. I think I just made this person contemplate life because they're taking forever to pick their character. Yeah, framework and Linux compatibility is kind of flaky. Look at that, Nobara is based off Fedora, already confirmed compatible. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good shit too. Yep, Nobara is like an optimized Nobara 42 right now. I use Pika OS, so basically I'm using Debian. Like, ultimately, it doesn't matter which Linux distribution you use as long as you're comfortable with it. Okay, I'm gonna hit somebody with some good shit, you know? Oh, shit. Shit. A super just wouldn't come out. I don't know why. Edge. Damn. Damn. Like, Fedora isn't even bad. I used it. I know how to use Fedora, Arch, and Ubuntu and Debian. I know how to use the big four. I already know. Some minor VMs and some other stuff for Cisco network emulation, as well as Kali, Rel, Ubuntu, probably a lot you don't recall off the top of your head, right? Distros, yeah. I've used like Ubuntu, Zorin OS, Linux Mint. I've used Raspberry Pi OS. I've used a bunch of stuff. And like the fact that more Linux VTubers are popping up, like Mika and the Mink is also a Linux VTuber. And I think they use Tuxedo OS, which is very niche, I think. I mean, the OS I'm using is kind of niche too, so I mean, like, it's pretty good. But like, yeah. Casio OS is just good. It's just good shit, you know. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Didge. I'm Didge. Because the only Linux node in your setup will be your laptop probe. Yeah, I mean, either way, basically, like, what you like, if you have like, do you have two computers? You have two computers, or are you just gonna like run both of them? Are you gonna like dual boot, or are you using like a 2 PC setup? Because honestly, in my like opinion, after using Linux fucking Windows for like 7+ years, or even longer than that, they fucked up with Windows 11, and I don't see myself ever going back to Windows unless something catastrophic happens to Linux. Honestly, I would honestly suggest just like, depending on what you use for Windows, maybe dual boot the other computer. Get another drive, put Pika OS or Nobara on it, and then dual boot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I'm fucking dead. Ugh. I would suggest dual booting with different drives. The reason being because of that, like, I know they fixed it, but there's still the possibility of Microsoft doing an update and then fucking up your Linux install. So if you're gonna dual boot, use a separate drive from the one you're currently using. Code for Tweedash. Who?
This is the first dream event of the 21st century. Choose the wrong groove. Wait, I knew
Yeah. Yep. You should do it like that. Because you're gonna save yourself a lot of headaches. Like, straight up, you're just gonna save yourself a lot of headaches doing that. I mean, it's really up to you at the end of the day. If I had any way of saying about it, I'd just say just delete Windows, but like, I don't know what you use Windows for. Like, you might be playing Fortnite on it. It might be the only thing you could play Fortnite on, or something like that. Or you might have like a specific program you have to use on Windows. Like, I don't know specifically like you know, what you use, or if there's like alternatives for it, or if it even works on Linux, you know. You could also do the third thing and get like just a PC just for you're not locking yourself out of. Yeah. Like Linux is just stable though. I use Linux all around because this is what I preferred. So like when I was making the Linux guide, I was actually dog fooding. Basically what that's called is you test it on like a piece of hardware. You LFS. Shit. Damn. So I was doing a thing called dog fooding, and what you do is you're like slowly moving over to a different OS, and I was using my laptop to kind of test everything. Oh shit. That's a shit ton of damage. Oh god. Oh yeah, not sure if recut does. You can always try to run that on your PC, set the XML files for your NAS, yeah. Oh god. Oh god, no. Damn, I fucked. DaVinci on Linux is can't do H.264 AAC. I mean, Kden Live can do H.264 in AAC though. Kden Live's like Sony Vegas. That's what I use. I mean, worst case scenario, you just use the other computer just for streaming. And then you just use your other computer, the one you used the game on as well, for your editing and everything. That's the worst case scenario. MPEG 4 or FLAC or something else for audio container. I mean, MPEG 4 is not bad. Oh god. Damn. Got lamed out.
Just look at the expressions on their faces. This is the first stream event of the 20 break. I knew that.
With AMD for DaVinci than Intel NVIDIA. Yeah, I mean, AMD is just more developed than the Linux. NVIDIA is good for streaming though. But overall, if you're editing something, I just use my gaming computer that has an AMD card in it. This is what I do.
Next location is Osaka.
But also outside of like the RAM, I just don't overclock anything on my computer. Like I always put like XMP for the RAM. That way, like the RAM's like running at its top speed. But like everything else, I just don't like overdo. Good night. Hope you have a good night, Linkachu. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what it is. When I used to run Windows, I had issues with it, though. Funnily enough. I had way more issues with it. Like, my computer would just have problems out of the gate. It'd be so fucked. And then, like, NVIDIA's support for fucking AMD drivers. I mean, Windows support for AMD drivers, fucking abysmal. It sucks. Yeah. I think it runs better on Nobara, though. Like, NVIDIA drivers run just fine on Windows for the most part. Intel, 50-50, right? NVIDIA, though, expect blue screens, driver timeout errors. Expect to have to use an older driver if you ever get the chance to. It's so fucked. Yeah. Because Windows is not like AMD. Windows just hates AMD. Yeah. You have to use fucking DDU like 5 times to get your shit working once. I had a stream. I was playing Kingdom Hearts Rechain the Memories. That's a stream that fucking broke me. I was like, okay. Let me try to play this game, right? With my new GPU at the time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Wait, Maki's a cool? Huh? Oh shit. Damn, I need to like lab with Maki to find out what the fuck I'm doing with this character. Like, there's so many issues with Windows now. Like, even though people may not like Pippa did bring up something, a good point. When Pippa was doing her rant, which you might be able to find on YouTube, Pippa was like, she was essentially like going, hey, I missed the time where Windows 7, where things just simply worked. Back then, if you were running Windows 7, things just fucking worked. You didn't have to go through any accounts. You didn't have to go through shit. All you had to do is sign into your computer, and then you were, everything was just working. The problem nowadays is Microsoft wanted to push accounts because they wanted to get more users on their platform. So when Windows 10 started to push accounts, they're like, hey, if you make an account, we'll activate your Windows license. That's what happened at first. And at the time, it was okay, right? Like, oh yeah, having free Windows, from Windows 7 to Windows 10, and then letting you log in to activate Windows, that's fine. Logging into that is fine. But then, like, people started to notice that Microsoft is doing a bunch of shady shit. So people are like, okay, well, I want to make local accounts. I don't want to sign into this shit. I'll go ahead and activate it a different way, right? Well, they go ahead and do that. And then Microsoft gets the bright idea going, huh, let's just, I know we said we're going to support Windows 10 till the end, but it's going to be the last Windows OS ever made. We're just going to continue to support it. Now it's like, all right, people in October, your Windows 10 is done. You're done for Windows 10. That's it. You either go to Windows 11 or you're fucked. Right? That's what they want you to think. They want you to think, oh, my only option is Windows 11, right? It's not. The other option besides, like, possibly, like,
Capcom Vs SNK 2, Millionaire Fighting 2001. The Millionaire Fighting 2001.
That's interesting. Wait, which groove did I choose? Doctor or Studio? I don't know. Actually, I just don't. Oh, wrong thing.
Capcom Vs SNK 2, Millionaire Fighting 2001.
2001. A groove, alright. Oh yeah, I need to like... There you go. Makes more sense to me. Yeah, but the problem with like with that is like, okay, Microsoft is like, okay, well, you know, we have these people who are making local accounts, and they're not wanting to like, ooh, I could follow up with this, huh? That's life-changing. Holy shit. Do it with the other buttons. Oh, it's now. Okay, so light kick when you do the dash is a stop. You can stop, actually. You can actually stop yourself. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, I can. That's actually cool. So if I start with that, I can actually stop with a different button. So all the buttons do something different. So this is like a command grab. Okay, so there's different ways to do it. So I can like press it once and then sweep them, but if I press it twice, I can do that. I wonder if same things like this. Yep, so if I do it like once, that's, you know, this is pressure. Okay, I think it like does it automatically, actually. Yeah, that's good. Wait, can I mash this? Oh, I can. I can mash it a little bit. Wait, which version am I playing? That's what I gotta know. Which version am I playing? Okay, I was on EO standard. That makes sense. That's interesting to know, though. But yeah, like, Windows just became more predatory when it comes to their, like, when it comes to them, like, doing shit in general now. They very much just do not care. They do not care if you use their OS or not, but they want you to use their OS. And they want to make you believe that you can't get any other OS. Oh, you're stuck on this. Sorry. Nothing you could do. Oh, it's for studio. Yeah, I mean, you still have options. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hell yeah. Yo, Mackey's fucking crazy. Yeah, Handy Break, 4 terabytes. Backlog VODs. Yeah, Handy Break's on Linux. It depends on how you export it, really. Like, Handy Break has a bunch of settings, so it's something you just have to play around with. Oh fuck. No. I'm getting my fucking ass beat. That's really up to you, really. I don't pay for video editing software. I use Kden Live. Kden Live has everything I need. Kden Live is literally Sony Vegas, but free, but open source. I honestly just recommend using Kden Live. Like, I could do everything in it. But DaVinci Resolve is a really good alternative. People were used to using Adobe products, so like, it's really just up to you what you want to use. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Damn, that's crazy. Damn. Damn. Try again, cheat. Okay. I'll probably have like a couple more matches in me because I didn't really expect this stream to be very long. For a moment, I was like, where the fuck is Maki at? DaVinci box container? I mean, you might be able to use something like DistroBox too if you have issues with some programs. DistroBox is really cool. Oh fuck, no. No. Damn, I got fucking dumpstered by a fucking geese. I might show you some things on links though. I think are cool. But just looking for a way to avoid the H.264 limitation. Yeah, I use VAPI whenever I'm doing my videos. Like, I use hardware encoding on Kden Live. Because VAPI, in my opinion, depending on how you're rendering it, is just much better than fucking H.264. Like, it's still not the best thing in the world, but it's better. Fuck. Okay, okay. Damn. I'm fucking dead. All right, I might show you some cool things on Linux real quick. I just feel like doing that. So like, I don't use like DaVinci Resolve. I use Kden Live. I think Kden Live might be broke on this. I don't know. Hopefully it's not broke. But like whenever I'm like rendering videos, I get the opportunity to like, you know, use fucking You know, I can transcode. So if I were to click on custom, if I were to like, so timeline preview, VAPI, it's automatic, right? So if I wanted to use hardware encoding, I just click on VAPI. If I wanted to use H.264, I can do that. If I wanted to use JPEG, I can do that. I can use all this stuff, but I usually just use this one. And hit OK. And then I can change like everything else on it. Pretty good. But yeah, like with like Linux, because I don't know how like long you've been using it. Instead of having to handy break first, be like a plugin that works at runtime. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, sometimes a lot of these Kdenlive will transcode your clips. They will. It will 100% transcode your clips. It might not be able to read some formats though, but it can transcode things for that kind of stuff. So say you wanted to play like games on it, right? Well, you have this, right? Go overlay, and it, you know, you can have like your FPS show up. You can do all that shit. It's really good, really good stuff. If you're using a program like Bottles, this is a program that helps you run Windows programs. So say I wanted to run like a utility for Super Mario Brothers to edit something, like a save file editing thing. Assuming it pops up, or assuming I still have it, you know, it would show up, which I think I deleted it. But I think I might still have this. Well, I don't think I have it on the computer actually. Either way, you could still, you can run, it's not really recommended to do that. You could. You very well could. I think you can. Actually, let me check. Let's see here. If I click on this and I go to install programs. Yeah, I don't see it listed here. But you might be able to. Maybe. You joke, yeah. But like, it's not really recommended to do that kind of stuff. There's also another program I like to use. It's called Linuxtris. And I can run like games on here if I wanted to. So say I wanted to boot up like Spelunky, like the original Spelunky. Yeah. It can transcode. I like to put my stuff in MP4 though, or MPEG-4, because I just like doing it. It's a bigger file, but it works. I think I need to like hit play on this. And then CC caster this. This will show up. Update. Yes. I don't know where the update zip is at. I'm sure I'll find it. I'll have to fuck with that later. What if you switch back to MKV? MKV is okay. So like if you're, you still have though you still have the AAC, the audio tracks, you could definitely do that. You 100% could. When I record stuff, I record it in MKV, which I think it's just called. Let me check my settings real quick. There's like a specific name for it. Matroska video. And my video encoder is NVEC H.264. My audio encoder is FFmpeg AAC. That's what I use. And that's what I stream on as well. NVIDIA NVEC H.264, because H.264 is really good for that. Hybrid MP4 for better compatibility. You could. Yeah, I use MKV for corruption resistance, 100%. But yeah, you can like install programs. Say you want. I wonder if you can actually put DaVinci's World. I don't think that's listed here, but I'm pretty certain there's a way you can get it to run. This is like a compatibility layer, I think, for Proton Plus. So you get this as well. 10.3 already came. What the fuck? Wait, he just announced 10.2 the other fucking day. Since fucking when? What changed in like less than a day? Proton enabled Wayland. Please not manually set display. That's crazy. Already you got 10.3 going. That's crazy. So yeah, you get like, so Proton's really cool. It just straight up is. Straight up cool shit. The close up. I did not want to hit that. Exit Steam. Gonna take care of that as well. Yeah, I usually just transcode. That's what I usually do. But you can use stuff like GIMP. You can use I have Boots. I need to edit my website, so I have to use Bootstrap Studio for that. So I eventually have to work on that. Of course, you got Bitwarden, you got Krita. You can put Krita on here. Put emulators on here as well. Really good shit. There's also a thing called Remote Play Whatever. So this is like, so you can use Steam Remote Play to remote play anything, as long as you pipe it through Steam. So say I wanted to remote play PCSX2, right? If I can do that and get somebody connected, then we could play with each other. Because Steam can also load up all your apps that are on your thing. Like say I wanted to add like fucking Dolphin, I can do that. Then I can use Remote Play Whatever to remote play with somebody that I normally couldn't. It's good shit. You also have a compatibility mode, which I usually just use the latest GE Proton to restart the whole fucking thing. It's really good shit. Apparently this is like a hotfix patch. So what's the other thing prior to this then? Does OBS on Linux encode in H.264? It can. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm encoding. I'm using NVEC H.264 L Blackmagic. So you could do H.264 if you wanted to. I might be able to just... If OBS came for free, so can them, yeah. I mean, I could probably just grab OBS. So you get all this. You get all this, you know. PKOS is really good. I really like that. I really like what it's got. The only thing that's kind of like driving me a little bit nuts is when you are using it on Xorg, which hopefully gets fixed on Wayland. But when you're using it on Xorg and you go to use the browser source, the shit fucking crashes, and I'm gonna lose my mind using that. This quality loss, I mean, you're not gonna get much quality loss out of that. I mean, if I just put OBS. Let's see here. So you can, of course, you can optimize your stuff here. Now on Wayland, you won't get the option to on Wayland, you won't get the option to sign into your account. You have to use a stream key. But on Xorg, you will. I might end up switching over to Wayland if I continue to have issues. Maybe. But I just need to find like a good browser docs to be able to do things, because right now I just can't do anything with this. Cheaper plugin for H.264, the free version, instead of buying Studio. I mean, that's H.264 right there. That's literally, you know, FFmpeg AAC. Lib. Open H.264? I don't know what the fuck that is, actually. But, there's this, there's this. It's H.264. I think Pika OS, you can change your streaming code, you can choose all these. Change all these. I think for the stream, you can also enable enhanced broadcasting on Pika OS. That's pretty good stuff. The only issue is you don't get the browser docs, so I need to find an alternative to that if I do switch over to something else, you know, because I don't want to have to keep re-putting browser docs on here. That would suck. Right now, there's no custom browser docs, which fucking sucks. Like you get no custom browser docs on Wayland. But I think if I were to switch over to Xorg, I could probably show you something else. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Deus Ex Machina. Thank you. 1982. So if I were to switch my desktop session over to like Xorg. I'm gonna gotta open up OBS. You know, I get the option for custom browser docs, right? That's why I'm on X264, because trying to use it on fucking anything else is kind of sucks for me personally. Then of course you can like sign in to your shit on Xorg. You also get the option to like, you know, after you do that, use enhanced broadcasting. Of course, you still get all your options still, so you don't lose those. But yeah, like that's just the main difference between that and Wayland. I don't know why Wayland doesn't have custom browser docs. It's kind of fucked, honestly. But then again, you also have the flat pack. So if you have issues on Wayland, you can always use the flat pack. I'm using the system package, so I just don't fuck with that. But yeah, it's just mainly just basically what I use. AV1 though, is that an that is an NVIDIA thing? So in AV1, pretty sure a lot of this stuff's AV1 already, even if it says X264. So if you're doing AV1, you're more than likely just recording. There's AV1 right there. So you do get AV1. FFmpeg VAPI. And I think you also get the NVIDIA version of that as well. Like, yeah, AV1 here as well. So yeah, AV1 supported. All right, so the computer you're looking at right now is AMD. I'm pretty certain RDNA 2, AV1 decode, RDNA 3, which I have an RDNA 3 card. So 7000 series card. Okay, what are RDNA? Let's see here. Yeah, so 7000 series GPUs can do that. And then if you need for just encoding, yeah, decoding, you got AV1 as well. So as long as you have an RDNA and RDNA 2 or 3 card, you're fine. That's mainly it. Same issue of AAC. I mean, you got like FFmpeg AAC, like everything has that. So like it's not gonna be super bad. Honestly, I'd probably look at videos to see how they're able to work around it, because they might have like plugins for that as well. Right. Oh yeah, you have the RX 7700S. I have the RX 7600 XT. So you have RDNA 3. So you have the encode and decode thing. For mine, I have NVIDIA, so I use NVIDIA NVEC, but I use the H.264, so I don't think I have H.265. So AV1 is on the table, yeah. Yep. And I also have AV1. The 3050 6GB also supports the AV1, which is probably the cheapest card you can get for that. At least specifically. AMD is super supported. Now, I will say I did have a little bit of issues streaming on AMD, but it's not bad. It's just not as good as NVIDIA when it comes to that. Yeah, unless you want to pay for an eGPU. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's right. Yeah. Like, Vappy's okay to stream on. FFmpeg Vappy is okay. I don't think it's amazing to stream on, in my opinion. But I think it's okay. I think it works. Because I used it for a couple months before I like said, fuck it, I'm getting another PC to stream on again, because NVIDIA is just way better than AMD. At least for streaming, in my opinion. Regardless, you can still do it regardless. It doesn't matter, as long as it works. Because for a while, prior to this, when I had another PC besides this one, I was using an RX 580 to stream on. So it's literally bare minimum. RX 580s are like the bare minimum you can stream on. They're expensive as fuck, yeah. Unless you 3D print your own. Well, it's getting late for me. I think I'm probably gonna go to bed. I will be on tomorrow, and I'll be playing Monk Runner Wild, so I'm gonna see how well that's gonna work now. I need to play more of that lately. Who's streaming? Who's live? Also, goodbye, YouTube.